Today we are going to learn chapter 5 two-dimension analytical geometry 2. In 11th standard you studied about two-dimensional analytical geometry 1. So we are continuing our analytical geometry in this year also. So first we are going to learn about circle. The definition of the circle is, it is a locus of a point in a plane which moves such that its distance from a fixed point in the plane is always constant. The fixed point is called as center and the constant distance is known as radius of the circle. So say for example, so we are taking a point here. So this is a locus of the point. So if you join all these points, we can get a circle. So this fixed point is known as center of the circle. The constant distance we are having, this is called radius of the circle. So this is radius and this is center of the circle. So this is a definition of the circle. Now we are going to discuss about the equation of the circle with center as 0, 0, that is origin, and radius or units will be of the form x square plus y square is equal to r square. Equation of the circle with center at origin, that is 0, 0, and radius or units is known as x square plus y square is equal to r square. Equation of the circle with center at h comma k and radius or units will be of the form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. This h comma k will be the center of the circle and r be the radius. H comma k is the center and r is the radius of the circle. Then the third definition is, the general equation of the circle will be of the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So this is a general equation of the circle. Here clearly we can observe that the coefficient of x square and the coefficient of y square is equal and we don't have xy coefficient, that is xy coefficient is 0. Then 2g is known as the coefficient of x and 2f is known as the coefficient of y. C is a constant. If the circle you have in this format, then the center of the circle we can find as minus g comma minus f. Then radius can be found by the formula square root of g square plus f square minus c. So we can observe that it is a second degree equation in x and y. The general equation of the circle is nothing but it is a second degree equation of x and y, and I told you already the coefficient of x square will be equal to the coefficient of y square and the coefficient of xy is equal to 0. So this is a general form of the circle. Then if radius value, that is g square plus f square minus c is greater than 0, that is a positive number, then the circle is a real circle. If g square plus f square minus c is equal to 0 is less than 0, that is negative value, then the circle is an imaginary circle. If g square plus f square minus c is equal to 0, then the circle is a point circle. So these are all the definitions while doing problem we should have it in our mind. Okay, then theorem 5.1 says the equation of the circle passing through the point of intersection of a line, that is, this is a line equation given, this is a circle equation, general circle equation, second degree equation. Then the equation of the circle will be of the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c plus lambda into the equation of the line will be equal to 0. So this is a equation of the circle which passing through the point of intersection of the line lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. Then theorem 5.2 says that the equation of the circle x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2 are the extremities of one of the diameters of the circle. That is, you have a circle like this. So this is x1 comma y1 and this is x2 comma y2. So these are the two extremities of the diameters. Then the equation of the circle can be found out by the formula x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. So this formula we can use to find out the equation of the circle if the extremities of the diameters are given. Then theorem 5.3 says that let P of x1 comma y1 be the given point. If you want to check whether the point lies inside or outside or on the circle. So if you want to check the point is whether the point is inside the circle or outside the circle or on the circle, then we can substitute instead of x and y in that general equation of the circle. If you are getting the answer is greater than 0, that is a positive number, then the point lies outside the circle. After substituting, you are getting less than 0, that answer is a negative number, then the point is inside the circle. If you are getting the answer is total answer is 0, means the point is on the circle. So like that we can check whether the given point is inside the circle, outside the circle or on the circle. Then equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1 will be of the form x1 plus y1 plus g into x plus x1 plus f into y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So this is a tangent equation. This is a tangent equation of the circle. The normal equation of the circle at x1 comma y1 will be of the form yx1 minus xy1 plus g into y minus y1 minus f into x minus x1 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the normal. The equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1 to the circle. x1 comma y1 is equal to a square is a circle equation with center at origin. Will be of the form xx1 plus yy1 is equal to a square. Normal equation of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square will be of the form xy1 minus yx1 is equal to 0. Always the normal passes through the center of the circle. Then the next definition is condition for the line y is equal to mx plus c will be the tangent to the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square will be of the form c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square. So this is a condition that this y is equal to mx plus c will be the tangent to this circle. The point of contact will be am by square root of 1 plus m square, comma minus a by square root of 1 plus m square. So point of contact means this is x and this is y. Then theorem 5.4 says two tangents can be drawn from any point outside the circle. Two tangents can be drawn from any point outside the circle. X square plus y square is equal to a square. In your 10th standard, you have studied. This is a circle given. So we have a point. Outside the point P, we will be given. In practical geometry, you have studied. So from this point P, we can draw two tangents. We can draw two tangents. PT, PT dash. This is O. So this you have studied in your 10th standard practical geometry. So actually this property says this only.